people have been asking me questions about what to post, when to post it, how to set up your Facebook. So I just want to kind of go over that with you guys. So real quick, what to post, when to post it. Posting on Facebook should really, everything you post should really be thought out, and it should have some value to it. Basically, that's, marketing to your brand. You want to think about the people that you're trying to talk to through your posts. When is the best time to reach them? Okay. Studies have been shown, studies have been done about this. They say, like, in the morning, people are probably rushing around. They're on the way to work. They're trying to get the kids out the door. So something quick that they can just see when they're scrolling through. A lot of times something kind of motivational, or just like an inspirational start to the day, or something funny. And then around lunchtime is when people are going to check Facebook again. So you want to add something that maybe they can comment on or ask a question, that kind of stuff. And then anything at night is going to be the most popular, and you want to wait until people are sitting at their computer and they can read what you have to say. And they can think about it, they can post it, they can get the challenge pack if that's the best time to do that, etc. So definitely, the real call to action posts you want to do after the kids are in bed, after dinner's over, when people are just sitting on their couch and they're taking a break from it all. So like usually 7:30, 8 to 9:30 is kind of what I aim for. But let's talk about Facebook exactly. Okay, so here is my Facebook timeline. So I want to talk about, if you go to your settings, just about how it should be set up, because we want to use Facebook as our business, and we're so lucky that we have this amazing tool, because we can reach so many people really fast, and way faster than people of the past have been able to do. So you really, if you set your business up on Facebook and you make it look like a business and you are a business owner, you're going to have amazing success. And I know that that's hard, especially as a new coach, because of the fear of annoying people. But once you get over that, the world is your oyster, and there's really nothing that you can't do. So here's your general settings, security settings. Set those however you want. Timeline and tagging, I have this set so that I have to review my tags, basically because I don't want my Facebook to become, I want it to be a business, right? So I want to make sure I kind of have control over what is being posted on there. So you turn this on right here so that you can check what people are posting on there first. And then let's see, nothing else. Okay, so notifications. This is, set it how you want this. And I know once we get in multiple groups, and I'm going to show you how to turn your notifications off, sometimes it can get a little crazy. So I always have my sounds off, because that little red dot is enough for me. Okay, so then here is my timeline. Now, a couple things. So we get in people's news feeds, which is our goal, right, with all of our posts, by likes and comments and shares. Likes just show when one of your friends likes your comment, that's going to show up in their timeline. When one of your friends comments on your timeline, the whole comment will show up on the news feed, and that shows to all of their friends. And when someone shares your post, which is the best and which we want to aim for, then that's going to show up on their timeline, and then possibly other people are going to share it as well, showing up on their timeline, thus expanding your network by oodles. So you really want to put out great posts. So over here on the left, this is where your favorites are, and this is where you want to keep, your favorite, the groups that you want to check in the most. So I have Goal Diggers, I have my Fit Life, I have my current challenge group, and I have my upcoming challenge group. And then we have our pages, and then the rest of our groups. Sorry, my computer's a little bit possessed. And then the rest of your groups are down here. So here's how you can pick your favorites. So you click on your groups, pull them all up, and you can change these all the time. And then with groups, once a group is over, you want to close it, because if you have too many groups, then Facebook's going to see you as a business owner and put you in Facebook jail. So make sure, whatever you have here are ones that you're using. And if you click on add to favorites, it's going to add it to that top section on your Facebook. So make sure the ones that you want to check in with, daily are here on your favorites. What else about the timeline? Let's see here. So, okay, so then messages. In your messages, this is a great tool for Facebook. So there's message stuff, Graham. You want to keep your messages in here, keep this up to date, keep it, because this is kind of how you can remember conversations you had with people previously. And then there's also a section here called Other. So people can send you messages. People can send you messages, and if you're not friends with them, it'll go to the other thing. So make sure you always check that other account. Okay, your Facebook profile picture should be a picture of you. It should be a picture of you. This is your business. You want it to be professional. Portrait Innovations or Picture People, they do these pictures for like 20 bucks. So I definitely, highly suggest you going and getting a professional picture done. If you don't want to do that, a picture of you and your husband is fine. A picture of you and your kid is fine. Just make sure you're in the picture because it's your business. You also don't want it to be a big group of girls, because if someone's like, oh, which one's Brooke? You want it to be obvious that that's you. Your cover photo. And this can be whatever you want, really, but it's highly recommended that it be kind of like your vision board. Showing that you're a mom, that you're a husband, that you're a wife, that you have fun with your team, your own transformation are all really good things to put on there. And I pulled up some other people's just so you could see. So Lauren, here's hers. It's showing that she's got a family. Her profile picture is a picture of her saying, hey, this is my business. Pictures with her kids, working out with her kids, showing how, she can be a working out mom and how she finds time. And if it doesn't work out perfectly, then that's almost just perfect. And then her transformation. And then Brandy, obviously, showing her, as a mom, showing, her eating, and then just fun pictures showing like her as this business woman that's come a long way. Lindsay Mattaway is another top coach. So showing that her family is always coming first. A great profile picture, fun with her team, and then how she turned her dreams and her can'ts into cans, her dreams and plans. So that's just the really fun, catchy. When someone comes to your page, they are going to know that you are running a business and you'd like their whatever. Okay, so then on your timeline, I've heard that if you don't get like 10 likes or something, I've heard people kind of take care of their timeline. So because you want it to be active, and so you want things that mean things and are getting likes and comments. So if your posts don't get likes or comments, then just delete them, so that you're not bogging down news feeds and that you can post again. Another thing is, so make your profile public. Your profile needs to be public so that that can be shown so that anybody can see it. So when you log in, like this is a view where this is what people see on my page that aren't friends with me, because we want to expand our network, so we want people outside of our network to be seeing our posts. So make sure your profile is public. Make sure you're doing eye-catching posts that are going to make people stop scrolling and look at what you have to say, and post 2 to 3 times a day. And you want to pick a pace that you can keep up with. So if you're posting 2 to 3 times a day, you really want to be sure to do that every single day. If you're not, then you can okay, there I am. Okay, so you really want to pick a pace that you can keep up with. So posting 2 to 3 times a day is recommended. It keeps you in people's newsfeed. Going and commenting on other people's pictures is so important, because that is going to get you on their newsfeed. So if there's somebody you haven't talked to in a while, just go put a comment on their picture. I actually, in my little CRM tool or whatever it is, where I keep track of prospects and people I'm trying to recruit, I have a little tickler on there that reminds me to go comment on their pictures or whatever, so that they are seeing my next call to action. So I think that's all I have for now, but make sure you are taking your posts and you're making them yours and you're making them genuine. That doesn't mean you have to come up with all the content or material all the time. You can follow other coaches, definitely follow other coaches and see what they're doing, what's working for them, and take that idea and make it your own. Put a picture of you in the post. Every post is going to do way better if there's a picture of you. So let me go back here. Okay, so every single picture should be of you. Let me show you an example here. Those quotes and everything, that's just awesome, but you always want to make it personal. So like for instance, let's see, you know, on Mondays, I really get a lot of feedback about my Monday morning posts. So work out in the morning before your mind knows what you're doing. That's a quote, right? And so if you put that in a picture of you, then that's gonna, you know, motivate people to get moving. There's anything with you working out with your kids, people kind of like that stuff. So make them your reason, not your excuse. You know, people, I got a lot of likes on that. So just add yourself to the pictures. Share your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, be real, be genuine, be excited, be whatever. Definitely just show your life. And especially on the weekends, you know, show your family life, show what you're doing for fun. And then also about friends. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make, I know I said I was done a long time ago, but now I just thought of tons of more stuff. Okay, friends, you want to make this, you want to manage these settings so that other people cannot see your friends. So I forgot how to do it, but there is a way. You want to make it like, okay, here's somebody random looking at my page. When they click on my friends, they can't see all of my friends listed because you don't want other people coming and recruiting off of your page. So you want to make sure your friends are hidden. When you're in these groups, you can turn off your notifications, okay? Because I know we're in so many groups that the notifications can get a little crazy. Let me show you how to do that. So like Goal Diggers, for instance. Of course, I don't want you turning the notifications off in Goal Diggers, though. But well, here on notifications, you can edit that so that you see all posts, or you see highlighted posts, or you just see the posts that your friends are making, or that they're off. Again, don't do that in Goal Diggers, but if you're in a ton of groups, you can turn them off and then just remember to check in, you know, every day or from time to time as needed. Okay, so now who to friend. So I try to make it a great practice to only be friends with people on our team. I am friends with some other people outside of our team, but within FitForce. So what I would suggest is not being friends with people outside of FitForce, just because then one, your whole newsfeed is going to be Beachbody coaches, and that's not the point, right? Because we're running this as a business and we're trying to reach new people. But also when you're commenting on their stuff or liking their stuff, then all of your friends are going to see their stuff rather than your stuff. So you're kind of almost advertising for other coaches. So I would suggest not doing that. I try to not be, you can follow other people, that's fine. But as far as being friends with people, I would just stick to your downline, honestly, or you know, people within your team. So that, I guess, is all I have to say about Facebook. Let me think. Just make really good posts, you guys. Really good posts that are genuine, that mean something to the people you're marketing to. So I know for me, for instance, I'm a working mom. So I'm always trying to share my life as a working mom to my viewers. So I'll post like Shakeology on the way out the door because it's the fastest, it's the healthiest, it's whatever breakfast, you know, that I can make really quick with everything in my hands and drink it on the way to work. And I know in the mornings that most of my friends are rushing their kids off to daycare and off to work and off to wherever. So I'll just post something quick, something whatever. At lunchtime, I'll say, you know, what do you put on your salad? Or share a recipe or something along those lines. And then at night, that's where my call to action is. That's who wants to join my next challenge group, who wants to peek into coaching, etc. So Facebook is an amazing tool if you treat it the right way. I'm not an expert by any means, but I hope this was able to help you out just a tad. Thanks, guys.